Should women start pursuing men? Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about, should women start to pursue men? And the reason why I'm talking about this is because we got a lot of controversy going on. Tomi Lahren and a whole bunch of other women, where women are showing frustrations of men not pursuing them. But they're all sitting around wondering, like, all right, what is going on with the men? Why are the men acting so weird? Now, the thing is, what is making women change their minds overnight? Too many women are out here changing their mind. They're jumping from feminists to now wanting to be wives. But men have changed. So the question that we're going to be answering today is why women should start pursuing men. First, men do not feel like women are worth the risk. A lot of women out there are not understanding is that your value as a woman has gone down. All right? The money means nothing to a man. What you drive means nothing to a man. The fact that you can live in your own apartment and be independent, that means nothing to a man. What means everything to a man is how submissive you are, how caring you are, how not really vulnerable, but how much of a submissive person that you can be, petite type of thing, sweet, caring person. That's what matters to a man. How well you can help him pursue to where he got to get to and not be so bossy. Women nowadays have ruined their value. So in order for them to get their value back, they have to pursue the man to show them that they want to be submissive. Women still think, if I pursue the guy, I'm going to look like a slut or I'm going to look like an easy girl. It's just not what girls are supposed to do. Well, guess what? You went on and girls weren't supposed to do manly things either. And you went on and started doing manly things as well, right? So you want to do everything a man does. Now you have to do the other side, which is pursue the man that you want. This is going to be a way that women are going to have to go and get their men now. Because men can actually sit back and be lazy. It's easy for a man to go his life being single. Women don't understand that. Men have it a lot easier than women being single because we can learn to live with ourselves. Hell, we can get a dog and be cool. The more cats that a woman gets, the more crazier she becomes. But men become very, very adventurous. Men become smarter. Men become the best versions of themselves as they get older. And all women do is become very delusional. So, men are actually the prize nowadays, and women are going to have to go and get it because to a man, they're not worth the risk. Next, men have the power now. All right? And the reason why men have the power now is because women are realizing that these blue pill guys just ain't it. All right? They've used the blue pill guys up enough. All right? They've used those weirdos up enough. They use those DM killers up enough to boost up their ego, to boost up their morale, to boost up their self-worth. All the guys that's been inside of a woman's DM has been there to give her the confidence to go towards an alpha male. The only thing is, it ruined her in that process. Because not only did she feel like she's good enough for an alpha male, but the more independent she became with a job, the more she felt she could supersede an alpha male. So women have taken their ego and said, all men must chase me. Based off of these beta males that don't exist. I mean, these beta males that are in my DM that I really don't like. So the guys out there who are of value, high value men, who are going to the gym every day, who is watching what they're eating, who is constantly on their purpose, you're the main prize. They're the ones that have to come. Those are the guys that women have to go and pursue down. Because Those guys got their pick of the litter. And what makes it easy for this type of guy to have his pick of the litter is because he has control over his emotions. He has control over his mind. Remember, men can live in solitude the older they get. A woman can't. So high value men nowadays find pleasure into other things. And I'm not just talking sexual pleasure, because a high value man can get a woman at any given time. The only thing is, a lot of high value men out here are not committing to these women. That's the problem. Women have to pursue to try to get a man to commit. But what women are not understanding is, most high value men now, they want more than one qualified woman. Next, it's going to allow men to test a woman this time. All right? Women have to accept the fact that they will be tested. And the reason why they will be tested when they pursue men is because men just don't trust you like they used to. Men don't trust your behavior. I'm pretty sure after you show that you are loyal, a man may start to trust you. But for the most part, in today's world, a woman has to earn a man's trust. And we're talking about a valuable man. We ain't talking about no regular Joe out there. If you're not a valuable man, then I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to strictly valuable men who are on their purpose. When these women come around and they're about to show a lot of desperation, all right, you have to be able to test them. This is your year to test. This is your time to test. This is your time to make them cater to you. This is your time to feel sexy. Now it's time for you to feel sexy. It's time for a man to feel sexy. That's what a woman has to understand. A man wants you to compliment their shoes now. Compliment the outfits now. Compliment the hair now. Compliment them. Show some appreciation. Now the woman has to do that. Because you've been forcing men to appreciate things about you that we didn't want to appreciate about you. That's what a lot of women don't understand now. We've had to appreciate you being a woman, but we've also had to appreciate you being a man as well. But when it came to a man, you haven't appreciated a damn thing. The tables have turned. So the reason women needs to pursue men is because without a man, they're only going to die slow. The brain will die off and the flesh will follow. You don't believe me? Go look at a cat woman. Go look at a 45-year-old single woman. Go look at a 50-year-old single woman. 60-year-old single woman. Go look at them all. All they do is just go to church. That's it. They just go to church. They don't go on no vacations. They don't go nowhere else. All they do is go to church. This is Anthony Spade, and this is why women have to pursue men. Hasta la vista.